started off my second cycle of my so-called frequency periodization program. Actually, the day after, right after I maxed out. What did I max out at? I don't even remember already. 355 squat, 220 bench, and then 380 deadlift or something. For the second cycle, I'm gonna change it up a little bit. I'm gonna go actually a lot higher reps. This is just something I threw in there to replace one of my squats days. Basically, it's a 10-second breathe in and out squat. Trying to work on my positioning, and then 20 reps, really lightweight. A couple of things I wanted to achieve with this was ever since I lost the weight, I found my leverage has changed dramatically. So I wanted to just get that movement pattern ingrained again, and also I want to ensure kind of like balance development. So started to notice my hips were shooting up again, so for the squat anyways, and that kind of tells me my quads are kind of imbalanced. So trying to work on positioning, and then such. So I added this in here. And as far as the videos go, I actually record most of my sessions, but I'm only gonna upload basically I guess my key lifts for the day. And then this was on Monday. So I, instead of 3 back squats as primary movements, one of those days was replaced with a high bar, high rep with a initial pause. I did 2 sets of those, and then on Monday I actually put in a front squat day right before my dynamic deadlifts, and it was actually really weird. These dynamic deadlifts, these weights just literally popped right off the floor, and you'll see it later on my actual heavier deadlift day. Why I only got 380 on the deadlift. I think I was just burned out. Wasn't really prepared for it. I didn't really taper off or anything like that for that meet or mock meet or whatsoever. So I'm sure I'll do a lot better. Hopefully I do a lot better next time. And then this was my heavy squat day. As you can notice, I'm only using 270 pounds. So instead of the first cycle, I was aiming for, I believe, what was it? 5, 3, and 2 reps before the M-rep, and then now for the second cycle, I'm actually aiming for 8, 6, and 5 reps, I believe. So it's a lot higher rep range, and I'm gonna run the cycle a lot longer. Last time I only ran it for 9 weeks, and this time I want to actually run it for at least 16 weeks, if not more. So, and I want to concentrate a lot more on hypertrophy and also my positioning. So, and one thing I noticed is even the 270 was actually a lot more difficult than I remembered. The first 3 reps went by really quick, and then the last few reps were not grinders, but they were a lot tougher than I thought it should have been. As you can see, some of my hips shoot up right away, and I got 9 reps out of that. I was hoping to get 10 or sorry, I got 11. I was hoping to get somewhere around 12, and 9 isn't too bad. I followed up with some front squats. This is 245. I think I did 2 sets of 4 up for these, and their front squats are a lot better than I thought they would be. Maybe because I'm concentrating them a lot more. And basically, I'm just hoping to achieve with the front squats. I'm a lot more upright position, and then a lot more quad work, so that my hips don't shoot up as high. And I'm pretty happy with these front squats. This is again 2 sets of 5. So a lot of it's changed, but not basically template of my programming isn't changed, but I switched out certain exercises. So that's pretty much what I did. This is the heavier bench component of that same day, so the same Wednesday. It's 170 pounds against my poverty bench. I don't know why people keep calling it poverty, but that's a jargon. Anyways, now I'm supposed to hit 8 reps of this, so I don't know if I want to do pause 8 reps. So what I actually might do is the first rep pause, last rep pause, and then when we go into the M-rep range, I might just keep pausing the ones after that. So that I think that's the method I'm gonna go along with. Before I ran this, when I ran the 531, it was actually I would do the if it was a 5 rep day, I would do the 5 reps and then do another set of M-rep pause. No, I would do just 1 rep pause or something like that. Anyways, just gonna go along with what I have now. So this is a heavy deadlift day, and the form might not be perfect on all of these, but I ended up getting 16 reps on these. So it ended up being almost like a cardio session. And I lost count after a while, so I guess that's why recording is good. And I said I only got 12, but I was hoping I actually got 20 or something like that. I had to change the grip back and forth, with the grip kind of with a little bit of limiting factor. But especially in the M-rep, I do, not the M-rep, but the heaviest rep, I do want to use just strapless. So, but these were just popping off the ground. They weren't too difficult or anything. Honestly, the only time it got difficult was near the end when I kind of ran out of breath. Not necessarily out of strength or anything. As far as back positioning goes, once I got really deep into the set, you can see it's not even trying to straighten it out. But I mean, that goes back to, so I'm gonna concentrate on trying to straighten out a little bit more. But I'm not too worried about it. Honestly, I've been dealing with the rounded back, not rounding, rounded, with that clear. And there's actually a lot of videos, especially Mark Bell released another video about how some of these are not correctable. I'm not saying I strongly believe that, or I'm not saying it's impossible to correct, but these are just little changes I'm gonna implement. I'm not gonna worry about a back that's not rounding as it goes up. So that was pretty good. And then one thing I was disappointed was with the overhead press. I believe this was 105 pounds. I was supposed to get 8 reps. I only got 7, but I was somehow in a very hurry this day. Right after deadlift, I honestly just banged these sets out. So I think I'm gonna, excuse me, I'm gonna attribute it to the little rest time, but and also I found out I just gotta keep my torso a little tighter. I think that'll help me out. And then this is actually today, Sunday. So when I started this cycle, I actually did a repeat of today. Just basically, it's a lighter day, it's more of a positioning day, and I want to see exactly what my optimal position was. Trying to figure out where my feet was and everything. So I took a view over here, and these actually went a lot smoother than, I mean, again, this is only like 100 pounds or something, but my body felt already a lot better doing these 4 reps. They just banged them out really quickly. So yeah, so one thing I always used to do a lot more, I remember 2 or 3 years ago, I used to open up my hips a lot more, and I'm gonna keep it tight, but I'm gonna open up, I guess, my knees a lot more. So I'm gonna be concentrated on that, and hopefully that will transfer over quickly. Anyways, I'm looking forward to this cycle. slowly increasing my calories to my weight hasn't gone up or anything, still around 194. So I think I'm on a good journey. Anyways, thanks for all the support and everything, and all the feedback. If you have any other feedback, I always appreciate the feedback, as long as it's constructive and not egocentric. Anyways, remember guys, you can never drink too much, you can only drink too fast. Be the wolf, not the sheep.